Thank you.
Very.
All right. It's 555 feet tall. See the 50 flags around it? Represent the 50 states. And I'll talk more about that as we get to some of the other memorials. But look off to your right. This is the south side of the White House.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys got
Lincoln Memorial is dedicated to Abraham Lincoln, our 16th President of the United States. This was dedicated in 1922 by Warren Harding. Now, Warren Harding would invite Robert Todd Lincoln, his only son, to make it to a dog. Hawaii, Alaska, right where their state is, I see a flag dedicated to Hawaii and Alaska. So when you go up there, what you're going to see, or any architects, this is actually based on what you're going to see is, hopefully you're just a little bit brief. If you look up, you see the United States flag. Underneath the United States flag is a black flag. I'm assuming maybe some of you know what the black flag means. POWs, MIA, prisoner of war, missing in action. You will find that at all of our memorials, just to let you know. I also wanted to tell you, what you're seeing is a platoon of Army soldiers. But actually the guy in the funny hat is an Air Force. The guy in front of him is a Navy medic. And the two guys over there carrying the machine guns are you Marines. But does anyone notice anything above me?
Doesn't look too bad, look.
Above me.
How they fought him.
I mean, actually, dogs would be used in this war. They actually give them so. That would fight and die in the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War is a war between communist North Vietnam and democratic South Vietnam. What you're looking at is a year later. The soldiers would say, hey, what about us? We've got a wall dedicated to all that give their lives. But what about us who just fight in the war? And that's what you see here. Frederick Hale, the sculpture of this, actually, if you see over the National Cathedral, he actually does a lot of sculpture.
Yeah.
Because there's like
You said to look for the ones with the diamonds or crosses. You see any?
See it next to me? We don't know. Right there. Michael Blassis. You guys, I'm going to tell you about it this afternoon. Michael Blassis. Remember, Michael Blassis. See the name? Michael Blassis. What I wanted to show you was the first two names up there are actually the first two that are killed in the war. They're not actually soldiers, they're advisors. And what will happen is that as they're watching a movie, a film, they'll actually turn the light on to change the reel of the films, and they'll be killed by sniper.
They're all American soldiers.
Ulysses
Probably
S.
spend a year
Grant.
studying this map.
It'd be Grant and Sherman that would actually win the Civil War for us. That's actually the reflecting pool in front of it. But that would be dedicated in 1922 too.
We lose people?
Oh yeah, you walk like in fifth gear.
Oh, okay.
Go get in there, Ben. Go get in the picture. Go get in the picture. Hurry up.
Stay. Sure.
Hey!
Don't block the move.
Yeah. Lift up a little. Scoot up a little.
Paparazzi moment. Come on in, everybody. Let's stand on this side. This is Stand on this side. This is Come on in. All right, folks. Let's close in toward here a little bit. Let's form like a half circle, right?
Let's see. We're looking for an ambulance. You guys see an ambulance? That's the president.
Wow.
Or one of those vehicles is the president. No, he's not in that. He's not in that one.
There's the ambulance.
Yep, the president just passed you, folks.
Wow.
Secret Service. Yep. You got that one right. Every week.
Smile wamplers.
You can't get me, huh?
I got you so many times.
7 hitting into the Pentagon.
Over there.
Officers of the armed forces in the Pentagon and civilians and the people on the plane and the other people we don't care about. But what will happen is they'll actually have a memorial, a cross inside Arlington Cemetery. There's actually 49.
We're in Columbia, both states.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Staff Sergeant Wolf of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army. Guard of Honor to the unknown soldier. The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent